Hey everyone, I thought I would show you one of our favorite super quick dinners. They're called pork tacos, but it's like an Asian pork taco. And so we have my oldest daughter's cross-country meet tonight, a little bit far away, and so we're gonna be getting back late, but I don't wanna eat out. So it's only like not even 11 o'clock in the morning yet, and I'm gonna fix this all right now, put it in the refrigerator, and then all I have to do when we get home is heat it up, and we'll have it on tortillas, and it'll be a really quick, great dinner so we don't have to eat out. So, I'm going to make the sauce first, which I think you can see this. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna make the sauce first, and then I will chop up all the veggies and fry up the meat. So the sauce starts with 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1, 2, 3. 2 tablespoons of lime juice, and I don't keep limes in my refrigerator. I do keep lemons. But so I just use this stuff, and I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons, which this stuff is great if you don't have fresh limes on hand. Then I normally have raw honey, but this is all that I have right now. And it's 1 tablespoon of honey. So I just kind of guess, because I don't like to get honey out of measuring cups. So I just kind of guess, or measuring spoons. Then we have 2 teaspoons of ground coriander, and I think this is the only recipe that I use coriander in. So 1 bottle will last you a long time, but you have to have it. There's not really anything that you can substitute for it. And then you can leave this out, but we like spice, so it's a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, but I just kind of shake some in. And then I will probably, this is a full bottle, and then I will probably add more. Always dangerous when you take off the little shaker thing. I will add more probably to mine and Jason's, because we like it extra spicy. And then it calls for a garlic clove, but I don't have any garlic cloves right now, so I'm just gonna do, maybe 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. You kind of need a lot of garlic, so there's that. And then if you have real ginger, use real ginger because it really is better. I got this a couple months ago and it's frozen solid right now. I just keep it in a baggie in the freezer. And then as I take it out, I peel back a little bit of the skin, and then I just grate it right into whatever I'm using, and it is awesome. So it's kind of a guesstimate. We like ginger, so I'm gonna make sure that I do at least 2 tablespoons. And then it goes back in the bag and right back in my freezer, and it's ready for the next time. So then all I have to do is whisk this up, which I should have showed you this, but this little whisker thing is from Pampered Chef, and I love it. It's a little mini whisk, and it is awesome. So there is the sauce, and now I will just chop up my veggies. ground pork, which is actually a little bit difficult to find sometimes. Aldi does not have ground pork, and so I either get it at Meijer, Walmart doesn't even have it sometimes, or my little regular grocery store. I kind of wait for it to go on sale, and then I'll put 3 or 4 packages in the freezer so that I have it for the few recipes that I use it for. But I'm not going to add any oil to this pot because ground pork is already quite oily and sticky. And so I'm going to brown this up first, and then I'm going to add all of the veggies to it. I think I've talked to you guys about this before. This is from Pampered Chef also, but this is the meat browner grinder upper thingy. But it makes browns it up and breaks it up just really nicely and makes it a lot easier rather than using like a spoon or a fork or something. The pork is all brown, so now I'm going to add the onions and the cabbage. I will also sprinkle in some of those carrots. This might look like a ton of cabbage, but it wilts down, similar to like spinach or some other kind of green. So it will not be that much with the final product. Here is the finished product. Try not to steam up the camera. But everything has wilted, all the flavors have combined, and then we will eat them with tortillas and sriracha. I think that's how you say that. Sauce. Don't look at my dirty refrigerator. So this is the Aldi brand. This is delicious stuff. Love it. And then, where's my tortillas? My tortillas. Okay, so here are the tortillas that we like from Sam's, and they're a really good price at Sam's, but they're the Mission Carb Balance. Jason and I really like this kind, and then I just have the Aldi kind for the kids. So now I'm gonna let that cool for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna probably package it up into 2 separate containers because I know our family, we only eat about half of it for dinner, and then the other half will be leftovers. So I'll put it in 2 separate containers, like a glass microwavable bowl. And then when we get home later tonight after the cross-country meet, I'll just heat it up and we will have a quick dinner before bedtime.